If you know you're A-B, but you forgot your C, or put your back into the big beat. If you feel uptight and you're vibing right, don't worry, get the big beat. If your woman's gone and your nights are long, just put your back into the big beat. If your man's gone astray, let him be that way, don't worry, get the big beat. I say, hey, babe, it'll be okay, just put your back into the big beat. I say, hey, babe, it'll be okay, don't worry, get the big beat. If you know you're happy, but you forgot to see, you put your back into the big beat. If you feel uptight and you're vibing right, don't worry, get the big beat. I say, hey, babe, it'll be okay, just put your back into the big beat. I say, hey, babe, it'll be okay, don't worry, get the big beat. Oh, my troubles lead me astray. Will I worry? No, not today. 'Cause through my ears, right through my bones, I will dance my blues away. Well, I will dance my blues away till my troubles are far away. Until my troubles are far away. I say, hey, babe, it'll be okay, just put your back into the big beats. I say, hey, babe, it'll be okay, don't worry, get the big beat. Oh, my troubles lead me astray. Will I worry? No, not today. 'Cause through my ears and right through my bones, I will dance my blues away. I will dance my blues away till my troubles are far away. Until my troubles are far away. If you know that me, but you forgot to see, you put your back into the big beat. Well, make you feel outside and you're vibing right, don't worry, get the big beat. Just put your back into 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 the big beat.
That was Jesus, what a start. That was the Miracle Glass Company with a track called The Big Beat. Now, before I kind of get Craig on the podcast, I just want to say a few things first. You feel free to join in at any point, but I just want to start off by telling you what I got up to yesterday.
Ice cream van coming.
Ice cream, that's perfect, isn't it? Just annoying. I just wanted to start off by telling you what I got up to yesterday. We got up, I think it was like just at the back of 9 or something like that. We went to Mum's, I'd sort of done a wee bit of lawnmower and stuff like that. We were out for how long?
About an hour and a half, 2
About an hour and a half, 2 hours or something
Back
like
for
that.
about 11.
Back for about 11. And we managed to kill 0 black people while we were outside.
Aye.
It's fantastic. We killed absolutely 0. And I've been out a few times, like within.
I've spent entire nights with black people
Aye.
and never killed them.
Never killed any of them.
Never killed anyone.
I've-
Never even been close to counting.
Aye. Like in the last month, I've killed 0 black people.
0 black people.
And it's not to say I've killed any black people before, because I haven't. I've never killed any black people.
Aye.
You would think
It's like
somewhere in the world, you think somewhere in the world, they would kind of get to a point where they would start figuring out, let's just stop killing black people.
I totally agree. I actually agree. I can think of 0 arguments against
Yes.
killing 0 black people.
But please, if you do have arguments in the chat box,
I'm open-minded.
I'm open-minded to hear your arguments. So, sorry, just before I go, Wagwan to Giant Christopher.
Giant Chris.
Giant Christopher.
The only person I've met that probably should have prepared the joke
Yes, you should have.
before I started speaking.
Right, when you go.
will.
I'd love to see what you're going to come up with. Keep going.
It was going to be with Big Taj and Spee,
Right.
and Spee's pal, who was standing next to me and Dwayne.
Aye. Oh, fuck, you must have felt awful.
That was horrible.
Did you hear Sir Neck in that?
Oh, all my neck was, I felt, I felt
Fantastic.
like a disabled giraffe because my neck was all fucked.
And that night, did you kill any black people?
Did they kill any black people
No.
then either? There was,
To
in fairness, there was no black people that night.
Well, there's no black people in Kenway, so it is kind of difficult to do that.
Aye, but I mean, I could find a black person
Aye.
who really wanted to.
I was in Glasgow and I failed. I failed. I seen maybe 6 or 7 when I was in Glasgow. I wasn't out there for that very long. But I managed to actually hold myself back and not kill black
But in
people.
fairness, do you have a gun?
Nah.
See, that's the issue. If you had a gun, you'd be killing much more.
And I'm not a fucking police officer as well, so I don't just hate black people for fucking just being outside.
Let's also preface this with all lives matter. as
Yes, all lives matter. This is about the Alton Sterling thing today. I sat and watched the main video that came out this morning. I'm assuming it was yesterday for them, or today. I don't know. I think they have time
well.
difference.
Who cares about time differences?
Aye. Black people dying does not have a time difference.
No.
I seen the original video. The guy was kind of like sort of thingied on the ground. He was mounted by a black police officer and
I
a
thought it
white
was
police
two white
officer.
ones.
Is it 2 whites?
Pretty sure there's 2 white ones, like.
Right, maybe I've got my information wrong, but he was mounted and not pumped by anybody. Well, he did get pumped by a bullet, but there was a wee bit of struggle, it looked like, and the guy got shot and fucking killed on camera. So, it's fucked up shit.
The New York Daily Press have published their cover for tomorrow. I think it's maybe just them taking the piss from doing it. I reckon, but there's a cover photo. It shows the guy. I reckon his name. What's his name?
Alton Sterling.
Alton Sterling. It shows him dead with his arms out, empty hands, no guns or anything, and the policeman just up at his head like that.
Aye, that's the kind of last clip you see on the video. But similarly, there's a new video surfaced with them actually pulling a gun for film.
Is that?
Seemingly, I don't know. I've not seen it yet
Where did
because
the
I've
gun
been.
come from?
Eh?
Where did that gun come from?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'd love to check it out. I've just never been fucking.
Oh.
Another one happened as well. Big Chris is saying.
Has Chris killed any black people?
Now, Chris, could you tell us if you've managed to kill any black people in your life? Not managed, like we're hunting them. Aye, we're not saying that. But aye, it's fucking insane. It's like, what else happened today?
You know what's annoying me though is that I was when I first heard about this story. I think it was this morning. There was obviously a white girl.
Oh, did he hear a fucking debate?
No. There was like a white girl that commented on it, like, and why does it matter that he's black? It shouldn't matter that he was black if he was white, if it was whatever. It's just a human that's died. She's trying to look like we're racist for mentioning the fact that the guy's black.
No.
But the reason it's being mentioned is because it's fucking relevant. It's because black people were disproportionately killed by fucking white policemen.
That happens a lot.
It's fucking relevant information. If they stop killing black people, it'll fucking they'll stop mentioning the black race.
Chris,
If you want to have your race mentioned on the news, start being disproportionately killed and tell them shut the fuck up and let them mention the fact the guy's fucking black because it's relevant information.
we should have like an audience clapping sound effect. I'm going to add that for next week because you need that. You need that. Chris says never must be an American talent.
It's definitely American talent.
It's fucking ridiculous, man. Could we please just stop killing people? Is that right?
This fucking this happened in Scotland as well. The fucking Sheku.
Bio, man.
Fucking just it doesn't seem. It seems to be just. You can't even deny that it's racism now. It has to be racism. It's not just a coincidence that black people are disproportionately killed by white policemen. It's fucking.
It's really insane, and it fucking annoys me. And that's why I had to bring up the story about me not killing black people today.
Aye.
Because it seems like it happens all too fucking often for there, and it's really fucking annoying.
It's like a threat syndrome.
Can we just stop killing people? Is that alright? Can we just stop it?
Aye.
Is that alright? Please?
I've never held a gun.
Aye.
But I can imagine that it takes at least some mental strength to shoot 30 people.
Aye. It's
You know what
fucking,
I mean?
it's ridiculous, man.
Especially
Also,
in a movie theatre. I mean, I'm trying to watch a fucking film here.
well, that's it. Aye, stop killing people, man. Fuck's sake. So, as mentioned, this is what's attracted the audience in for the new segment called
The audience.
The Audience.
Yes.
Giant Christopher. I think Chris counts as two people. He's just
That's fair enough.
Chris. I think is a
And
midget.
so do I. 'cause
Chris,
I'm
I think is a midget on stilts. That's what I think.
Or he's a midget on a midget.
Aye, basically. Or actually, Chris is so tall that I think he's two normal sized me's
He's
stacked up.
the lost boy trying to get into a baseball game.
Aye.
Look,
He's the height of the lamppost outside.
you've missed my joke. There.
Okay, I got it. I was trying to add more jokes to about Christopher's
That was
height.
shit though. You ruined
I know.
You ruined a perfectly good fucking old
That's
school
fine.
90s reference.
So anyway, well,
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
this segment is kind of relevant to me now since I fucked it up.
Aye.
This is called.
You dumb fuck!
This is a
That's
section called
way
"You
too
Don't
long.
Fuck." That's way too long. Sample. I thought it was funny because I thought it was good because it had a car at the beginning.
Oh!
This is what
Come
I'm
on,
going to talk about.
we should mention. I didn't mention this when he was in, but we've just done a podcast not long ago with Derek Bailey.
Comedian, aye.
His laugh is amazing.
Oh, did he do that?
He
I never
does that.
noticed.
Listen to it back, it's just when he laughs properly, he laughs like a normal human being, but
Yeah.
occasionally when it's a wee chuckle, it's
Fantastic. I hope he's listening.
I hope
It's
he
quite
listens
good.
as well.
But another wee news story that popped up today, kind of local news, basically more than anything else. Local man slips in the rain. That's only me that gets that joke. So the local news is a wee guy was in the back of a car. They were getting chased away from the police. So this guy was a passenger in the police car.
In the book for some reason.
No, it must have been just in the back seat, but he was filming at the back window. The police car chasing them. So he filmed that and thought it would be a fantastic fucking idea to go back him and then upload it to his Facebook.
Fucking.
Oh,
Yeah,
it drives me fucking insane.
We're not going to mention his name.
I'm not going to
I'm
mention
not
his
going to
name
share the video because it's giving him fucking glory that
because
he
that's
wants.
the mere likes
And
he
it's
getting
fucking
shares.
Stupid,
There's people sharing it.
immature, fucking nonsensical pitch, man.
Yeah.
And some of the shit he's replied to people moaning at him, he's like, I'll do what I want when I want, and if you still like it, you can block me. Block you? Like this is a fucking Facebook issue. You fucking bell end.
It's the kind of people that like want to stick up for themselves and that. It's like they didn't realise what they've just fucking done. Speeding through Kenway in their belt. Well, I say speeding.
Speeding gone 25 miles an hour through Kenway.
Aye, they were. But they might have been faster. Maybe
Unable
they
to fucking drive as well.
Fucking awful, man. So that guy has got a donkey of the week. Fucking problem going there.
Fucking.
And the back of the car was quite distinctive as well. It's got like a specific decal on the window as well. Like who has a decal of that on their car?
Aye.
That's
What made me happy though was that some of the people commenting, I know who some of the people commenting are, and at high school I remember them being bobbags as well.
oh yeah.
Like everybody was a bobbag, but seeing them that they've grown up, they've matured, and I'm like, good, fucking good. People are growing the fuck up, and not everybody's the same as at high school, which is good because some of the people that I know from high school are the same now.
I have realised that. Aye. There's always a thing that people say when like you start to get a wee bit older. You're like, once you get past the high school era, you're putting like having to get a job and you're paying your bills and stuff. You've not really got time to be acting hard at the shop. Like you've not got time. But some
I'm
people.
buying Cocoa Pops from my bear.
That's it. I can't act hard when I've got a box of Cocoa Pops in my bag.
Especially when I've got fucking when I want some Cocoa Pops as well. I'm going to let you waste my Cocoa Pops. Fuck off.
Anything you can't act hard with is like when you're carrying toilet roll as well. You ever tried that?
I've never tried being hard. When
You
I'm
ever tried
carrying
to act hard at the shop?
No.
No, never.
I think I've ever tried to act hard.
No, that's fucking
Because
pointless, man.
I can't act hard. Look at me.
No,
Who's going to buy that? Am I going to be like, if you keep going, I'll smash you? They're going to be like, really? Are you?
it's an utter fucking waste.
Even if you do smash me, I'll be more shocked than upset. I'll be like, oh shit, he actually did smash me. Well done.
That's it.
I'm not going to intimidate people. Like, there's no point. And basically, people acting hard didn't intimidate people either because they're fucking taller than me, but also thinner than fucking air.
I've actually.
The feathers.
You never see like hard looking people acting hard.
No.
It's always the wee arse.
They've got douchiness.
Yeah.
They didn't act hard, they act douchey. They sort of, they're a wee bit arrogant, but it's not like fucking smash you. It's more like, Oh, you don't have muscles like I do. Oh, you don't eat enough asparagus. Fucking useless. Get more chicken in you. Fuck off, cunt. You're gonna fucking sunbed and day someone with your life, you prick.
Another fucking... Such a long sample.
You dumb fuck!
Another one is we've got...
What is that sample for?
For that film with Eddie Murphy, where he's like
Right.
no, I was getting to it. I can't into it.
Metro.
Didn't he just name films now?
48 hours.
No!
48 hours later.
Shut the fuck up. It's that film where he's an African guy and he comes to...
Oh,
Is it a prince?
Welcome to the...
What?
Welcome to happiness. I'm the black man in America, didn't shoot me, please.
Oh yeah, totally. Something like that one.
Something like that. Is it something like that?
Aye, so it's for that. That's what it's for. So,
Welcome to America, it's called.
Aye. That's it. There you go, for fuck's sake. So you knew all along?
I'll just try to be funny.
Arsehole. So, Chilcot is another...
I thought we were going to mention this after.
No, I thought we'd go into it and get it here and fucking done with.
What we're talking about in the next sentence.
You know?
The next bit.
Oh shit, but what we'll talk about now is we'll talk about we had Create Inc. We finally got the video.
Look at me, I did the rapping.
That's what you do. That's what you say. Look at me, I do the rapping. To be
look at me, I
fair,
did the
all
grinding.
rappers are like that as well, quite egotistical
See,
nuggets.
Create Inc. are a special breed of cunts. They're like, oh, look at me doing the English stuff in my rapping accent. And
Right.
I'm like, hurdy-gur.
That's the worst fucking case of
Ah,
envy I've heard in my
I've
life.
had a few vodkas, Stephen.
Oh, that's what I
This
say.
might be coming across.
So we had Create Inc. and we put the kind of cypher video and stuff like that.
I like Create Inc.
I do, man, I do. This, I'm saying, I've always said this, I'm not a big fan of fucking grime, but I appreciate what they're doing. They're doing it in the fucking
No,
perfect
it's
way.
not shite. I'm just saying that them as people.
They're putting their stuff out there in the right way. They're getting their mixtape together. They're putting loads of visuals. That's any advice I can give to anybody.
Is the part that I like.
Any,
They're doing freestyle videos. They're doing music videos for their songs. They're doing fucking pop on.
if there's anything fucking I could suggest to anybody through my wisdom of Scotland stand up, is to get loads of fucking visuals out there. Imagery, fucking images, kind of photo stuff. Put as much of that out. I can people tend to not worry about photos and shit
The
nowadays.
good thing about the
Get
fact
imagery
it's,
done.
It's a group of 5 is that they could be really fucking annoyingly in your face.
Mm-hmm.
So, Reese will release a track, and then Lil Mark, Mark, because he's grown up, he's hit puberty now.
He's old now, aye.
He's hit puberty. So Mark will release a track, and then P Chief will release a track, and then P Inc will release a track as a group, and then
you get like collaborations
Rudeness
between the two or three of them and shit. It's
then
fantastic.
there'll be a freestyle video, and then Rudeness will release a track. I better name them all. And then Jester will release a track.
Did you go? You got them on?
I did get them all. I can't who they are.
That audience clap sound effects near again.
I felt like if I leave Jester, he's going to be like, is there a reason?
I'd be like, motherfucker.
What a cunt. So I felt like I should.
Well, there you go. But that's that's if any advice I can give to anybody through my dramatic wisdom is to keep going with visuals, man. That's what I've been told throughout these fucking years.
Even
visual
if it's just
stuff.
you sitting
Aye,
like,
sitting in a room,
in
fucking.
a room, like
your
you've seen
phone.
Swizz.
Aye,
You
aye. He
Swizz
does a
made a
lot.
song. I don't know what the fuck it was called.
Mm.
It was just him sitting in front of a fan because he's in LA because it's probably roasting.
Aye,
Just
dying.
him sitting in front of his PC, just rapping away like a mutant. They've got thousands.
That's it. Just put visuals out as much as you fucking can, man. And obviously keep kind of working your material and stuff. The visuals are good, like alongside your music sort of thing. That's fantastic. And people care a lot more about your music when you've got a visual to it as well. You can put out a song and it just goes from end to end. Even bloggers like myself get kind of fucking bored with listening to music all the time.
What's actually getting popular now is lyrics videos.
Mm.
People are starting to like lyrics videos because you don't need a big budget for that. You could pay, and I know a guy in Canada who does it for a living. There's like $100 for like a 16-bar verse. But in the UK, you're talking maybe 50 quid and you hear a lyrics video. You don't need to do shit. You just need to send the guy some money, make a lyrics video. You've got a fucking product to release. If you've got a single coming out, hey, one of them, and then in a fucking year make an actual video if you could afford it. you didn't need to spend the whole amount of money in the first place. You just need to get something out there that's visual one.
I think the idea behind the lyrics videos are the fact that some people kind of struggle with certain accents and stuff like that. Obviously, if it's American, you kind of struggle with kind of designer. Was it Panda or something like that tune? You struggle with his accent sometimes, so if you've got the lyrics to kind of jam along with. Obviously, I've got better examples. I've like that Royce the 5'9" and Busta Rhymes video. It's a lyric video. It's called. It's got a name. They put a lyric video out to that, and Royce and Busta, they kind of like really mental multisyllabic stuff. Busta in his usual style of saying loads of words but not really saying anything.
I love Busta. His flow. But
He goes skibbity dibbity dibbity. It's just utter fucking
got a
nonsense.
fantastic flow, but it's fucking nonsense.
Just absolute nonsense, man.
And I'm not just saying he's got an amazing flow because I don't care anything about hip hop, and it's just easy to say that we'll get flows. His flow is really, really good.
How many times have you seen somebody with no flow get commented and praised on their flow?
It happens with every.
I've seen that happen loads of
a
times.
bad video. It'll be, your flow's dope, man.
Oh.
Or if they say, I've got a dope flow, and their shit flow.
Oh, yeah.
Like, really?
There was one.
Come on now, Chief. You can be lying.
There was a. I'm not going to mention the name, obviously, because I'm a pussy. There was a Scottish track that the guy had no flow at all, and he got a few comments saying, "Oh, nice flow" and stuff like that. And he was talking about flow in the song, and I was like, "God, man, it seems to be like the only word people can. It's flow."
You can say, at least say delivery.
Delivery's fantastic because it's
vague enough.
It's vague enough that you can bypass it.
Aye.
Same way, cadence.
Although there are people where it's quite clear that the delivery is not good.
Cadence. I've seen people use the word cadence to sound smart all the time. Well, cadence is a great thing because it's just basically talking about the kind of emotion behind what you're saying and the way you're saying certain things.
Aye, but it's still, I didn't know what I would use.
But that's what I'm saying. It's quite a vague term as well.
Aye.
So, but it sounds cool when you say it to people.
We
can what cadence means.
Aye.
So when we say it, we actually fucking mean it. But some people can say that to get away with it.
The problem with using the word cadence is that it's meant to fill up too many things. It's meant to mean so many things where if you speak specifically to someone, you could say emotion and it means more. Than just having cadence in your voice. Or you pronounce that perfectly well for the sound of that song. Like it means too much in a single word to mean anything, really, to me.
And the one thing that you never hear is rhythm. I very rarely hear people talking about rhythm. Like that.
That's flow though, isn't it? You need
rhythm
to hear good flow.
That's it. But it's mad that you don't hear it very often. It's like it's part of what they're doing, creating rhythm.
But it's rhythm and poetry, isn't it?
It's mad.
Oh, sorry, rhythmic American poetry.
Oh no, that was some arsehole that said that Hydro for Glasgow. That fucking dafty man. It's like rhythmic.
Oh, was that his justification for using an American accent?
Rhythmic American poetry. I was like, what? You fucking said that, you donut, man. I wonder if John Christopher has stuff to say. Oh, Monk barely said 2 words to create.
I know.
Jesus. It was a hard interview today. Fucking hell, but wait now. It was a hard interview today because it seemed like only 2 of them were actually up for the interview. Because I think I even asked, I was like, are you interested in this?
And he was like,
nah. I was like, that's not how we do interviews, man.
What was annoying for me is I kept getting shit popping in my face. And then you were in the middle of speaking with your mic. Which was the only mic I had access to. And I tried to just blurt out something about Charlie Sloth. And then I had an awkward situation where I had to fucking lean air to the mic.
If you listen to the sound for a second.
Aye.
So when you creak the mic out to you, it was quite an awkward moment. It was quite funny.
That was a useless interview for me to be involved in.
So
although there was only going to be 2 of them speaking.
That's set up 3 mics, and I specifically said to them beforehand, since there's going to be 5 of you, we thought there was going to be 5. Mark was in his bed. Come on, mate, come on. It's fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon, son. Wake up. He's probably in his bed now. You'll probably hear us. I set the 3 mics up for them specifically because I was like, you're not going to get on the seats because they're not going to fit at the table, and it's going to be hard to kind of aim the mics round. So I was like, I'll set up the 3 mics you could stand, and because I'm fat, I'll sit down, and I'll kind of look up to you. That way, you've got 3 mics you can kind of sort of search between yourselves, because that movement of the mic was going to be awkward for them specifically a lot of the time.
Sorry for us, because we had the shock mount on it. So.
But then it ended up that only 2 of them were wanting to speak. I think one of them, was it Ren? Like, just sat down on the couch.
Was Ren sitting there?
I think so, at one point. Just kind of sat down on the couch. So, alright, fair enough. But it was cool.
To be fair, Rick seemed to be wanting to speak.
Oh, yeah.
And so did Shane.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I should be calling them their stage names or not.
Oh, no, I'm sure it's fine. We've always done that, though.
Aye.
So, who else are we?
Because I kin them.
Shit, we'll get into a song, we'll start talking about more into who we've had in and who we possibly might have come in. It's fantastic. Right, so we'll get into this next song. I think my mind's so quiet.
Way quiet one.
This is Jamie and Shoony with a track called Who Are.
Up, set me off. I'm thinking that this lesson is lost, cause it's not my fault. Often was. I'm singing and not giving it up. You're broken, you're breaking my back. Hoping you're facing the fact. Joking and making me snap. Smoking and taking that last done. For a mad one that was so damn drunk. I take it you can't handle the bad man anthem. Set me up, strip me off. I'm thinking that this lesson is lost, cause not my fault. Well, once often was. Yeah, I'm singing and not giving it. I'm broken, you're breaking my back. Hoping you're taking my hand. Joking and painting it black. Stolen and racing with mad love. For the daft fun, had one so damn drunk. I said that you can't handle a bad man anthem.
That was Jamie and Shoony with a track called Who Are You? Now, you want to try the mic? And if people are listening in, can you let me Kenneth Craig's mic's actually on?
I'm doing the speaking into the mic. It sounds like it's coming.
It looks
the
like
levels
it is, I never changed anything.
Well, it's always been the same, innit? The levels have always been pretty consistent.
Well, fuck it. I don't know what happened, so fuck those. We'll seem to be having trouble with the sound, like earlier on as well.
Better.
We'll know what that was.
It's apparently better.
Yeah. Right.
And nothing's changed. So.
Well, fuck those. Glad to watch about that. So we had Derek Bailey, the comedian. in earlier on from Glenrothes. He's got a gig on the 17th of this month at Sticks in Glenrothes. The only comedian performer I thought was like a comedy night he was doing,
Aye.
but seemingly it's just like kind of
Just part of the
celebrations.
the random entertainment of the night.
That's mental.
So can we make a special big ups
I go for it, man.
to David Alexander, who might be tuned in tonight?
All right, aye, go for it, man.
There seems to be a wee misunderstanding.
Oh,
I
shit,
think
aye,
he
aye.
thinks that this is the release of his podcast,
Oh,
because we
shit.
explained about trying to get him on for a news podcast,
Aye.
and then I said, or we could just get you on as a guest. He maybe doesn't
Right,
realise that we have two podcasts,
bugger. Right.
so he might be listening. So
Right.
hello.
Have we explained the format of the show? The guest podcasts are released every Tuesday, which is basically me and Craig talking to a guest every Tuesday. That's the basic idea of that. And then we do the news podcast every Thursday, which is then released
Every Friday.
Every Friday. And then we do videos that are released every Saturday. So that's the basic kind of running schedule. So if you're listening, David,
Sorry,
I don't know,
Chief.
try and speak to us in the chat, man. And we're going to have to.
He might not be here. I
Aye,
just
aye,
I know
that's
I know
just in
he
case, just
I know he shared it on Facebook.
Aye, you shared the private link
Aye.
that doesn't work as well. I reckon. But until it adds me, I can't do anything.
Technology, eh?
Technology, man. It's terrible.
So I thought I'd give him a wee big up.
Well, that was an interesting chat, though, as
Aye.
well. He's like the sort of local councillor for us
Has been for millions of years.
for as long as I've fucking heard him.
You weren't alive at a time where he
No,
wasn't a
that
councillor.
was a twinkle in the mole's eye.
Aye.
That's what happened there. So he was an interesting chat. We had Derek in to talk and create ink, man. That's been pretty fucking cool. What I'm even going to talk about because it might not happen as well.
No.
So there's no point. It's quite annoying. I used to do that with Scotland stand up all the time. I'd like fucking say.
I honestly didn't know what you're talking about.
All right,
But
right. I'll talk about it to you a bit later. But I used to like in
We know
Scotland.
we've got definite people coming in at some point, though.
Yeah.
We know we've got definite people coming in at some point, though.
Who?
Ian.
Ian Morris is going to be coming up at some point.
Aye.
Shit, we're not supposed to say his name.
We know.
Nah.
We've got Kamehameha coming in at some point.
It's not even Dread Mink. It's like fucking something.
The high red mink of Fife
Aye,
Mink Rap.
like
or something.
Kami Mink Rap or some shit. He's what Kamehameha. That guy, he's coming in at some point. So I think we'll probably phone him after this and see if we can get him on at some point.
Aye.
Yeah. So
We are really trying to get her on.
Aye.
She's not
she'll be
fucking. She's
fun.
not having it, because it would be awful for us. But
Aye.
she would be loving embarrassing the shit out
Well,
of
that's
us.
what I'm saying. That I think people expected that for the dad one, but it was kind of American relaxed
Aye.
chat sort of thing. But
Boring bastard. Eh?
aye, mums will be pretty intense. We've got some horrible.
Oh
fucking
fuck!
stories.
I need a fucking Valium and shit before I go on that one.
Aye, that could be pretty fucking terrible, man.
But we're going to keep trying to get her on.
Aye, definitely, man. We'll keep trying that. King Kamehameha, seemingly.
King Kamehameha.
Aye.
Cunt Kamehameha.
Aye, namaste, you dicks.
Aye.
That kind of yoga reference. It's dead mental.
Wonder if he does yoga.
It wouldn't surprise me. No, it does look like a parody yoga. Parody
Aye.
stuff.
Yeah, but like he do like a handstand next to a tennis strongbow or something.
Aye, probably not.
Nah.
No, it's pretty ridiculous.
Is he not into strongbow? Like
I reckon. I'm not into strongbow, so I do like it. So I do like the fact that we'd ever do that.
I've drank it once.
So, for the next segment of...
You dumb fuck!
the Chilcot Inquiry. I like the fact it's long because I could get a wee breather in between and shit.
Aye.
I quite like
You
it.
then need to think of words
Aye.
to fill up the dead air.
It's fantastic.
Fantastic shit. Like.
So, I guess a wee rundown of the Chilcot Inquiry since you're the
Well, I'm not going
political-
to. I could give you like some of the basic points.
You're like Martin... You're
'Cause-
like the Martin Bashir to me. So,
The Shelcote Inquiry is apparently 2.5 million words long.
fuck.
It's a fucking book, Lord. Which is not going to be something I'm reading through anytime soon. I've just read John Shelcote's fucking statement, essentially, is what I've
The
read.
introduction.
Aye.
The index.
Aye. a
Here's the
few
contents.
of the points. I've read some vague statements of politicians that have probably done the actual reading, and made up my mind based on all the evidence.
Right.
So I'm basically a politician at this point. So let's get into the actual seriousness of the situation. Is that Tony Blair is a war criminal. He apparently... There's no allegedlys in this fucking podcast, right? He lied about weapons of mass destruction. The claims that were made were unjustifiable. War is always supposed to be a last resort, as you'd expect, because it's fucking war.
Yeah.
Cunts die a lot in war, and apparently not all relevant ways to tackle this situation were exhausted. The troops that he sent to find these weapons of mass destruction that he knew didn't exist weren't fully equipped, so 179 people died because of him.
That was problem.
Hundreds of thousands of innocent Iraqis have died. Saddam Hussein got publicly humiliated and killed, hanged. I'm not that worried about him. Saddam Hussein's a cunt. But that happened. And ISIS now exists. ISIS existed back then, but it was more Saddam Hussein and Al Qaeda were fighting each other, so they weren't putting too much effort on us. So that was good. But that's that ruined now. So we saved the Kurds from Saddam Hussein, but still friends with Turkey who are killing Kurds. So yay!
Whoop, whoop.
So we've not really done fucking anything except kill hundreds of thousands of people. But it's alright. No further action required because Tony Blair didn't mean it.
It had like the good graces or something like that. It was something like
It was some pish fucking thing that was said.
He had a great idea in his heart, I think.
He meant well. However, if I killed one person because I felt like he was a bit of a cunt and the world would be a bit better without him, I would be in prison.
You'd hear the arsehole like a giant yawning hippos, man.
And nothing is happening to Tony Blair. It just seems to be like, oh, the report's out now. Get back to your lives. What?
It's amazing, isn't it?
He's directly responsible for 500,000 deaths. And the funny thing is that
you've got a funny thing.
there's a funny part of this. They said the weapons of mass destruction claim is unjustified, but it is totally reasonable to believe that Saddam Hussein had access to gas weapons, and I think it was toxic munitions is what they said was happening, which is totally true because we fucking sold them. He got them from, for the US, but Stephen's in the Middle East.
Jesus Christ.
This is pretty funny. How you...
I'm not trying to turn it off.
You're not going to...
Jesus.
Oh, fuck's sake. Try to have a serious conversation about politics in this bitch.
My fucking microphone broke. Fucking grow up. Jesus Christ. Right, Craig, what were you saying?
What was I saying? Something about... America sold Saddam Hussein weapons in the 80s. And now they're saying, but it's totally justified because we had intelligence that told us that he had toxic munitions. The intelligence being a receipt from what they sold him. So,
fuck's sake. I thought you were going for that Bill Hicks joke about...
What was it?
At least he's got the receipt or something like that.
No, I don't like Bill Hicks.
There's a Thatcher thing. So that was the Chilcot inquiry. That was the Chilcot inquiry. And new news, my fucking mic just broke, so I managed to fix it during Craig's conversation.
It was very hard to not laugh.
That was fantastic.
Watching you just holding out with your 8 necks.
Said that on my shoulder, man. I didn't even think to turn that off either because it just kind of fell on my leg.
Aye.
It's weird.
That was funny though. I found that quite funny.
Mad awkward.
So, what do you want to say about the? Did you see his statement after it?
No. I've not seen anything about the Chilcot inquiry, man. That's why I've got you to talk about it because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Brilliant. He was about green.
What, Blair?
Aye. Which is fake
because he was happy. Like
no. It was that he was taking full responsibility for the deaths.
Ah,
And I mean, obviously, it wasn't really green because sociopaths didn't have feelings.
oh, so it was with crocodile tears.
Oh,
and
it's
shit.
totally crocodile tears, man. He didn't even hate tears. It was just the sort of the cracks in his voice
And he's fucking lizards.
and his lizard skin, man. Aye. So,
It's fucking mad.
pro tip for American police officers: if they ever start charging the cunts for killing black people, you can kill 500,000 Iraqis and get away with it. So,
Aye.
but you also need to be a millionaire.
Totally mad.
So it gets a bit more difficult the more people you want to kill.
Aye.
Doesn't it? I mean, Stalin wasn't very rich. He only got away with killing what? I think
A lot.
uh,
A lot of people. Chris raised he just said head to berserk! Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
how many?
I don't know what to say about.
Did they kill any
Berserk.
black people?
Maybe why they're splitting up.
Maybe.
That might be the reason. Louis like, I've killed too many.
I need to join the police.
Damn it! He's away at like a rehab thing to do like some sort of
Maybe that's why they broke
poetry
up.
course with people in rehab in Thailand or something. He's away to do that.
Fucking hell.
So initially when he said he was away to rehab, I thought, oh fuck, he's
So-
back in the drink. But
Did anybody, Louis,
oh, that's what I'm saying. Initially when I seen the fact he was going to rehab in
Oh,
Thailand, I was like, cunt, is he back in the drink?
try to make me go to rehab, but I died too quick.
Too soon. Too soon. Too soon.
Too fucking
So-
soon. She'd been dying for years before she died.
I don't really know how to kind of talk about the Hector Berserk splitting up thing because I didn't ken too much about it. I didn't kind of.
Do you know Ken why they split up?
Nah, is there a reason?
I kind of was hoping you were
Oh, for
going to...
fuck's sake! I have no
You're
idea.
the Scottish hip hop guy.
No.
Does Chris ken why they broke up?
Does Chris ken? Leave us a message, Chris. Let us ken if you can.
Big Christopher.
Christopher.
Is his real name Christopher or is Chris an actual real name?
His name is BIIG, Chris. BIIG.
Nah, do you like that? Do you like that?
So I can't really comment on Head Berserk. I'm quite upset that they're finished. But they've still got a few gigs to go, I think. They're doing that a few
No,
things.
but Louis not going to quit rapping though, is he?
No, that will never happen. Audio'll still do their fucking music and stuff like that as well. Nothing's going to stop. No. He just says no.
It might just be splitting up as a band. There might be things going on behind the scenes.
One of the usual fucking things you hear is creative differences. It might have been somebody wanted to do something different, and it's a fucking umbrella term for just
Totally,
we can't be bothered.
It could fucking
Usually.
just be like, oh, I want to start doing hardcore techno, so I'm just going to leave the band.
That's it.
And that's probably not what's happened.
But
It doesn't mean that there's going to be no more Hector Berserk type music.
that's it. Louis always going to be. And it's hard to fucking leave hip hop.
No,
I
it's
found
not
that
like
no for you. You just left it with
not quite easily.
a blink of the eye. I'm still involved. I
Unlucky.
did approach Louis for an interview for Scotland Stand Up since like it was on the day I found out they split up, but he's not got back to me. So maybe just not.
Well,
what
he's
to
a
talk
bit
about.
fucking busy then, isn't he?
Well, he's in Thailand and shit. So that's basically that. I blame Fraser. Chris says
Who's Fraser?
again. Is Fraser one of the guys in
What, the psychologist?
What?
Crane.
Fuck off. Idiot.
Do you know anything to do with this, not?
No, he's talking about Fraser.
Or is there a guy in the band called
I
Fraser?
think so.
Hell, what's wrong with him? Is he a knob or something?
Not again. Chris is very, very short with his answers. Like he's basically his idea, so he's just talking shit. Basically, that's what Chris is doing. Yeah, that's basically what he's doing. So we've got quite a cool few things coming up, and I'm looking forward to fucking belting them out. It's pretty
Totally.
interesting. We've been talking to quite a few people, different things. Possibly got a job coming up as well.
Totally.
So, well, I have. You've not.
Possibly got sponsors coming up.
Possible sponsors. We've got an agent now as well, which is perfect. So fucking.
Let's
But
fucking...
totally.
Let's hold the fucking boss on that. Fucking agent.
We've got a guy that helps us with the sponsors, and it's with that.
Basically, it's just a guy that says, I don't care if folk think I'm a fucking money grabbing bastard. I am a money grabbing bastard. I'll get you sponsorship deals. And me and Stephen are like,
jamming.
alright.
That's it.
So we've got somebody in their fucking scopes and we just phoned them the other day like, Daddy, Going to go and speak to this man for us. It's essentially what happened.
So, because we're no salespeople, unfortunately.
No.
We're
Anytime it comes to being paid for a service, you're just like, so,
I did it for the art.
get away. You drew me money, you dick.
Dad's one of the cool people that could just, he's no shame.
Nah.
It's fantastic to watch. So
Who'd have thought I'd have dignity?
It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
Craziness, man. Sean's like that as well. Sean Evans. We spoke about this in the car.
What,
He was
dignity?
like,
Totally.
aye, I'm
The
shit at asking for money.
awkward 15 minutes,
Because it's funny because we feel awkward about giving him money.
Mm-hmm.
So we just straight out like, here's the money
have the
for
money.
that. Have the money. Let's stop this awkward shit happening. And he's like, I'm so fucking glad I didn't need to ask you because I just wouldn't do it.
I'm sure we did speak about that when he was here. So did we speak about it in the podcast? Should have.
I reckon probably should have.
It's a
But it was
fantastic
just on the way up
conversation.
the road. We gave him. No, it was on the way into Felt Paul.
That
We
was it.
paid him as soon as we got in the car.
Aye.
We're like, let's
I was
get
like,
this.
just take the money, just take it.
Just
I
take
don't
the money.
wanna
Let's
get any
not
more
talk about it.
Like it's always some people are just kind of they've no shame and they'll just go, money please.
Aye.
Just give me it, and they can be cunty with it as well.
She doesn't need to be cunty though.
Doesn't need to be.
You could be straightforward. You could just be like, so that'll be 40 quid.
Yeah.
All right. But then the problem is if they go, well, why 40 quid? Like, because I fucking.
Yeah. That's what you pre-decide money. You get the money question out the way.
But then who brings that up?
No, well, this is what I do. If I'm going to organise anything that costs something, I'll find out exactly how much it costs, and I'll be like, "Is that everything? Like, could I just give you that money, and then we don't need to talk about money? We just talk about the shit we're doing."
Aye.
Anytime I've done anything with money, I always ask, "What is the ultimate amount of money that I need to make this transaction go?"
I just want to pay as a package deal so that we could fucking move
So
on.
there's no fucking like, an extra $5.
And
here
this
there.
hidden
It's
charge
God.
pish.
Aye, no.
Oh, aye, that would be an extra. Just tell me that then in the beginning. Just get it and done with.
That's how arguments start a lot of the time with people.
Aye.
When they're like trying to get fucking stuff organised, like bands and stuff. That's arguments, and a lot of people have money wise, man. It's fucking it's annoying.
Just ask me straight up how much it's going to cost,
Just tell me the money.
or tell me how. Aye, and then I'll pay you in advance so that you don't need to ask me for it because that's weird. And then we're finished, and let's not talk about it.
Let's move on. Exactly. Right, do you have any last things to talk about, man?
Don't bridge a cunt.
Cool. Is that you? Excellent. Right. We're actually finishing up a wee bit early because we're not much to say. But
What time is it like?
say 10. 10 minutes early. But that's fine.
Well, in fact, how long is the next song?
It's on for about 3 minutes 48. So we're not too bad.
So how long will it last before it's exactly?
Well, I didn't want to fucking drag it out.
No.
You're going to make me fucking do it, aren't you?
No. I'm not going to make you drag it out. I'm just asking how long this song is going to take. And so if you say that
You're dragging it out. Stop it.
No. I'm just saying if you say there was
I'd rather we just stopped because I didn't want you fucking doing that.
Why? That's funny.
That's horrible to listen to. Nobody wants to hear that
Absolutely reeking of dynamite in here.
shit. Aye, but we've just had Donnelly.
I'm going to get an
That's how
M.
that works, Craig.
How would you know how that works?
What? You're fucking dragging it out again. Stop it. Jesus
End.
Christ.
What's Chris wanting? He said stuff.
Oh,
Fuck off,
Chris,
Chris.
stop asking fucking questions so I go. Seen the riots at T in the Park already? I did.
What?
Oh no, we have to talk about this.
There's
now.
been riots at T in the Park already.
See you, fuck's sake. Right, aye. Basically,
Has it even started yet?
there was it starts on like Thursday afternoon, like the open.
Oh, the day.
Aye.
So has
So
opened it. So when I said has it opened,
Aye.
and you said no,
Aye. Actually, it's,
aye,
but it's no.
like actual
there's
riots.
No, there's no stuff happening. There's no music happening. It's
Right.
just to open up the place.
So this is when they start getting their tents
Aye,
set up
aye,
to
basically.
never sleep in them.
It's fucking. He just said yes because he's got me talking to me.
Chris, you're a prick.
Prick. So I
So what these riots
there
then?
was just like a few guys fighting. There wasn't. I only seen the one video.
How would you have fell out with people already?
Yeah.
How could you have fell out with people
Somebody
already?
seemed to hit somebody.
You stole my tent square.
Somebody
What the fuck?
Somebody seemed to hit somebody with like an inflatable fucking bed thing.
What, a joke?
And I can, but there was just loads of really badly thrown punches floating about.
Oh, see, this is...
Just really badly thrown.
This is why T in the Park should have like an IQ limit.
Yeah.
Because once you get above an IQ limit, there's no fighting. Because everybody's just like, I'm here to have a certain... I'm here to have a certain amount of drugs.
I'm here to have good time.
I has good time. So you're at T in the Park to take some drugs.
You said about 15 people were involved in that thing. Just throwing
For fuck's sake.
ungood punches, just like that, throwing fucking...
And I bet nothing was solved. And I bet they were all kicked out as well.
Probably just afterwards.
So they paid all that money.
Oh,
They didn't even get to take any of their drugs. And they didn't get to have a good time. And they've just ruined... How much does a T in the Park ticket cost for the weekend?
Oh, they can, but it's a lot of money.
Are we talking hundreds?
Like hundreds,
So multiple...
multiple hundreds for tickets.
And they've ruined their whole weekend.
Basically.
Bell ends, man.
But I don't think anybody goes up on a Thursday night for the Thursday night's entertainment, because there's not much happening on a Thursday. It's just to kind of let everybody in. I think they put a few things on.
Why, can you just buy a Thursday night ticket?
I doubt it. I doubt
I just want to go and tent it.
Aye, it'll be fantastic. But I doubt that.
Fucking bell ends, man. Go to T in the Park, take a certain amount of drugs. They take too much drugs to the point where you can't move.
I had 6
right?
eckies and man.
They do that. Take 2 eckies, right? Maybe if you're a big fat bastard, take 3 eckies.
No.
But anywhere than that, you're not going to need that amount of eckies. No. Maybe take some speed if you feel like you're going to fall asleep. Although I don't know how you could fall asleep on eckies, but I would imagine somebody could do it.
It's great. Somebody that can nothing about drugs talking his way through a drug partner. Keep going. Just keep going.
Just take some drugs. They take heroin because that's mental, right?
Take a heroin with you.
Smoke loads of weed so that you're not fighting. You don't want to fight. You're like, I want to listen to tunes and make a drum circle and wear tie-dyed shirts and stuff. Take some speed to keep you awake during the night. Wash your penis with Strongbow so you can get a nice wee blowjob behind the portable toilets. And then go him on this Sunday that you go him. I reckon what day it is.
Monday.
On the Monday. And then that's it. You don't need to fight people. You don't need to go, oh, look at me. I'm solid.
No.
Oh, you're a fucking cloud of joy, aren't you?
Like a hard man.
You're such a fucking piece of happiness. You're a Reese's piece of happiness. You fucking...
What does that even mean?
Power Rangers looking bell end. But not even the good Power Rangers. I'm talking Power Rangers in space. The one where they played with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and they're like, bell ends! God, I've got no idea what I'm talking about. I think I've been drinking.
I think we're just going to fucking end there, Craig.
This is why you didn't do a podcast
no,
when you're drunk.
Shut the fuck up. We're ending. We're fucking ending right now. I can't have you dragging out the podcast with your fucking terrible banner talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and fucking Power Rangers all hanging about the girl. It's fucking ridiculous.
What's the time, Stephen?
I was just about to press play on the tune.
What's the time?
Let me finish.
What time
What's
is
the
it?
time? What's the time, Mr. It's 53.
Yes!
Right.